All right, there we are, finally. Mike didn't want to work there for a moment. I don't know. All right, let me get everything pulled up. I forgot about those accounts. Let's see. Copy trader. All right. Yep. Okay, let's make sure this is right now. We got the lead account. Leader's good. Everything is on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Predator, Timbo, Eric, Robert, Paul, Francis. Running a little behind this morning. Having to get this new, the new copier and everything set up. Just want to make sure I got it correct. Want to make sure I got it correct here. Okay, looks like that is right. Okay, then over here, okay, I got to put this one as that. Oh, that one can be turned off. 5251. All right, almost made a mistake. See, that's the thing. I got to pay attention here. Almost made a mistake there. Okay. Now we got everything pulled up. The moves always happen when you go to sleep. Yeah. What up, Tech T? All right. Where did we close at yesterday? I have no idea. Let's see. Mark out the previous day close. 89150. So that's our previous day close. And the open's 88875. Open. All right, now let's look and see. What do we get? What's our low? I like to look at that midnight low here. Okay, well, we've already kind of ran the lows. What up, Black Phoenix? Thank you, Eric. 930, 25, yeah. Trader Oracle, what's up, bud? Overnight high all the way up here. Overnight high. All right, let's take a peek here. This wick, that's a data wick there too. Data. Last two candles are gems, yeah. All right, we have a data high here too, looks like. I don't love opening up right at the VWAP. That's not very much fun. Got a lot of wicks up here, though, right above the VWAP at a 911. Smash that like button. Let's go, guys. We are doing a free account Apex giveaway. Free Apex account giveaway, if I can say it correct. Any size Apex account. The code will work for any size. Hulk smash the like button. Free Apex any size. All right, we got that started. Okay, did I do that or not? Okay, there we go. All right, let me try to set this up like I had it set up yesterday. Try our best to do something similar. On the 5 second. I don't really know if I mean, I really don't love opening up at the VWAP. I hope we kind of move away from it here. It's not going to be my favorite of setups, but you know, a little data wick up here. There's an 830. Let's see. Got a data wick up there at 9:15. Just stumped again right there. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to cough in y'all's ear. Jan, good morning. Trying to get everything set up here. All right. Let's just make sure. All right, make sure everything is working there. Okay, no errors there, so that's good. All right. Got about 5 minutes until market open here. Wow. Okay. What is that? 884. $884. I rather this is one of those scenarios kind of like last time where if we run the 884, I'd rather us just run it before open, to be honest with you, or 885, whatever it is there. I broke it. Yeah, I did something. I don't know what. So I almost rather it run this 885 first. I don't like that we're kind of stuck between two levels here. Goodness. And put my take profit as 2 less. Oh, what are the elders meeting Trump and Putin? I don't know when. I'm not sure when. I am going to be very careful today, though. Going to be very, very careful today. So, at least attempt to be. That doesn't always work out, but we're going to attempt to be. I don't want to be longing into the VWAP. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Such a tricky spot here. going to be such a tricky spot, but that's all right. We'll take it. Whatever happens, we'll accept it. And even if it's a loss, that's okay, right? That's okay. You think it's going to dump on truck? I mean, maybe. I'd rather see that 915 level ran before open. We're stuck between two areas that I don't love. I mean, you got the VWAP, you got the 915 up there, you got, you know, some things that I'm not in love with. All right, there we go. We ran one. All right, that'll work. So, got about less than 2 minutes here until open now. Still might dump. You got the data low down there at 885 now, Jan. So I don't really know what to expect. I'd rather have one side ran and not the other. Yeah, true. So we'll see how this opens. I mean, we'll play it. Probably, I think over here, I probably only take the short. I can only bracket one side on the 5 second, so I'll probably just look for the short over here, and then we'll take whatever happens over here. Although I don't like shorting into the whole number there. Do we short, though? I don't know. On the 5 second, I'm pretty much just going to have to drop it whichever side I think it's going to break, and then move over to the 15. So we'll see what happens. What up, Pine Tree? Got 10 seconds. All right, this next candle. Come on. I got in too early on that 15-second play. I didn't. I played that so bad. God dang it. I played the 15-second wrong there. Let me make sure everything is... Oh, shit. Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. Don't tell me that. How did that account lose $600? Man. Yeah, got some slippage there on that one. I mishandled that. I think this would have been a winner. I think I'm going to have to double check it. Let's see. 930. Let me check it. 883. 883. And it went to 882. Yeah, no, I would have been tagged in. It would have been a loss either way. Would have been a loss either way, whether I had had it done correctly or not. The 5 second did win. Okay, let me see. Trying to check my accounts. Man, we got some wild slippage on that pushback up. So I'm down 3. No, I guess. Yeah, it should only be $5 or $300. I lost 350. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, the 5-second worked. I mean, 5 seconds, 5 for 5 this week. 15-second was only 1 for 5 this week, but so would have lost either way there. Yeah. Oh, I missed that soup down there too, although don't know if it would have mattered. All right, let's check it over here. So I made 150 on one account, lost 300 and whatever, basically 300. I don't know how I got slipped on this one to 600. I got slipped on that 50K to 600 somehow. I'm going to try to look for some spots for, let me switch this over to the other account. News at 10 is going to mess up the morning. Yeah, I didn't even check the news. Let me look. It's just Michigan. Yeah, I don't know. It's only 2-star. We'll kind of see what happens here. I got all the copiers turned off here. Flatten all, cancel all orders. Okay. All right, make sure I got everything turned off. Oh, I forgot to put the there we go. He is bouncing off the 64.88. We kind of did push back up almost to that open. What do we think here on the higher time frame? Previous day low. There's a potential long inversion here, but man, it's a pretty wide stop. Pretty wide stop. So going to finish red on those accounts over there. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a small red week. We do have 10 a.m. news to think about. Oh, let me check Buell and Ox and see what they did for their sale. They were supposed to their sale was supposed to end last night. See if they came out with the 90% or anything. No, they just extended this sale. Excellent. Come on, Buell and Ox, give us the 90% off, bro. We want the 90% off. What up, Andy? Exclamation point cash in the chat for the free Apex eval, any size. Where's the overnight low at? I'm on the 5-minute. Let me move that up. Let's see what we get. Kind of a long wick on this 5-minute candle. It actually could be an inside bar, though, now that I'm looking at it. 34-point stop, though. $6.51. We'll see if this thing wants to push lower here. All right, I just took 10 points off that inside bar on the 5-minute. Got some of my money back from my funded account there. Down $97 on it now. Stopped so big, that's why. But I could enter it here. All right, so I'll enter here. We'll look for the 20 points that we need. We'll go stop to break even if we break below that 40 level. And we'll try a re-entry if we need. All right, I want to see some expansion below 40 here. I'm going to go stop to break even, and I will re-enter if it pushes back up. And then, so I'm going to let it stop me out. If it stops me out, we will re-enter on a pushback below. I don't know, may have just played me there. Let's see. If it gives the 20 points before it goes back up, then we will just not be in it. Probably shouldn't have went to a break even. Exactly, Francis. Very good point. I will be on My Funded Futures today, guys, at 11:30 Eastern again. So the thought process here is to try not to have to take the drawdown, but not so sure we get much drawdown. We'll see. Feeling like shit to bet on you having. Take a little break. That froze up. All right, let's see if this pushes lower here. 15 minutes about to invert to the downside. I just entered again, guys, and just took another banger on my funded over there. Bam! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Timbo Quantower froze. I don't know. Mine's good to go. Look at that inside bar, baby. Just paying out. Paying in dividends. I'm assuming Pine Tree took it. He said, boom! Back to green on the funded account there. Yeah, I re-entered. I got out and re-entered, but got my funded account up $99 after being down $350. So it's back up $99 now. It's the only one I really cared about out of these group of accounts. The rest of them are not funded accounts except for this one. This one is a funded account, this Tradeify. But we might try to work on that one later if we find a spot. Otherwise, we just accept the loss and be fine with it. But you see what I was talking about there, Pine Tree, how I exited. I mean, it did go 15 points. It pulled back. I took no drawdown. I could have just taken 10. That kind of is the idea, right? Really, that is kind of the idea. Maybe on that first push down, I maybe should have taken 10 profit. And then on the push back up, you re-enter. If you get the push back up, you re-enter. If you don't, you just miss out. But then you basically take none of the drawdown. And also nicely lined up there with the 15-minute close. The 15-minute inverted to the downside. If you guys are watching the 15-minute here. I mean, we have right here. So this closed below this right at my entry. So it gave me confidence that it was going to push down to maybe the 793s at least. And I'm just taking the fixed take profit there. I'm not taking the 793. Did I switch accounts? Let me see. Okay, I took it on that account. Now we need to switch over to this one. $508. X2ET. Okay, that's it. So yours did the same thing, assuming it was Buell Quantower. Had to restart it 3 times, finally did get load. Loss of 488 to 477, yeah. He's looking for a recovery of the overnight low at 92 for a squeeze. He might have just tweeted again. I just got a notification. Yeah, he did. Slow OPEX day underway, but some mild volatility. Yesterday, 64.61 reclaim triggered 65.03. Now getting some retrace. 88 first down is posted. We tested, spent 15 minutes there, headed down. 77.69 below. 77.69 below. 88 to 90 must reclaim to pop. There you go. Bashar, right now I think we run the 793 and we see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. So we will draw for the any size apex evaluation at 10:30. Let me set my alarm. I will be on My Funded Futures TV at 11:30 Eastern. I will get off the stream at 11 because I have a few things to do. At 11. Popped right through there. You almost at your PA limit in ABEX. Let's go. Nice job. I'm very thirsty today. I'm drinking this, my daughter's Propel strawberry kiwi water stuff. If we reclaim kind of 800 here, I mean, that push back into the 810 makes sense. I might even risk it here on an eval for a push through 800. Just for a pop. I'll probably go stop to break even 807. 806, 807. That's kind of amazing that we did not get to push back above the whole number. Or did we already get it? Oh, we already had... Yeah, well... Not really. I mean, not really, right? Max actually runs the street tumbler. Yeah. Oracle, are you not trading today since it's kind of a... one of those OPEX Fridays or whatever? Or are you already done? I will go stop to break even here at 805. I mean, like, probably just get broke even, but we got the 9 EMA sitting there. I'm not going to want to, you know. A bunch of oil news, Bashar. Chemo flu. I got you. That sucks. That sucks. All right, tagged in there. Probably, I don't know. I think the reaction there makes sense. One more push. Should get one more push here. Might look to take profit at like 813. We'll see how price reacts. So back above this wick at 806 is where I'll go break even. Rip it. Option expiration day 2, yeah. Oh, stopped out. Stopped out. Just didn't quite get back to my break-even point there. Kind of fighting that 9 EMA. Not my favorite thing to do. That's why I said maybe I should have went break-even. But, hey, it's all right, you know. 1952. Looking at this other account. 1952. Boom. What up, Trading Mints? Just didn't get the push that I thought. So ES back below the 77 there. Let's just wait. See what happens. See if we get this push up. Down, lost $200 on that trade. 225. I don't think I even have any levels marked out down below. Oh, I do have them. I'm not sure what that level is. We do have an hourly OB here. Let's see if we close below 781. We're going to try it again here. Probably. There it goes. I was like one entry too soon there. Win rate for the 5-minute inside bar this week, 3 for 5, Jan. 3 for 5. You lost Monday, you lost Tuesday, Wednesday, or wait. I think I took 10 points on one of those days. But technically it didn't get 20, so I'd say it's a loss, right? And then Wednesday won, I think Thursday lost. So maybe 2 out of 4 with a break even, or it would have been, I think, 2 out of 5, maybe. So not a great week for it, but, you know. Is that right? I don't know. I have to go back and look. It's either 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. I can't remember. But one of the days I did take 10 points. I didn't lose. So. Look for a little pullback here to potentially get long again. I'm on a long here. Look for the pushback up into that 15-minute range. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Yeah. Yeah, Jan. I mean, you have to go for the long-term stuff. Reversing the loss on the first IB. I have not, David. I've never backtested that, but I am looking to do some backtesting this weekend. One thing I will say is that a lot of times on initial balance, when it loses and it pulls back into it, if it stays inside there, then it usually goes back to the other side. But yeah, we do have news that could affect this. Let's kind of see what happens here. We'll just see here. This is an eval, so I'm okay with holding this in, through the news. If this, I hit the daily loss limit on it yesterday, so. You're along from the bottom. Let's go, Jeff. Nice job. Yes, testing 74. Yeah, it is. Needs to hold that 77, really. But might just dump here and stop me and then go. That's what happens a lot of times, Do we target the 50 EMA or not? I don't really know. This is 600. Maybe we should target a little higher. Let's see what it does. I do think if we get above 813, we push into that 830 level quickly, but we could sweep the high here. It could sweep the low. We don't know. You know what the hat says? Go gamble, baby. Go gamble. I'm going to trade a micro on My Funded Futures TV today, guys. We're going to be on a micro. We ain't blowing another account on there. Not that anyone said anything to me, but, don't want to do it. Really? Guys, it literally one-ticked me. It one-ticked me there. I think we hit the daily loss limit. Yeah, now we did. It literally one-ticked me there. It one-ticked me. Yes, tapped the 69 there, bouncing off of it. See if it, it missed you by one tick. Nice. Full port. I should, Sirdos. I should. We left equal lows down here, I believe, didn't we? 770 and a quarter. Yeah, we did. Maybe a sweep of this wick and then a push back down. See what happens with the ES here. If it holds, if it gets above 77, if we reclaim 77, then I think, we can get a squeeze here. Let's see what happens here. Holy cow, I missed that. I'm over there with my hand on the button, and I'm watching ES there. ES ripped up there. All right, that's a nice rejection off the 50 EMA. I guess I should have been looking at that. I didn't even pay attention to that. Good rejection off the 50 there. 20 points. PLNX max payout locked. Just need 1 day. Let's go. Nice job, Pine Tree. Yes, above 77. If we get up here into this 90 area, then I'm going to take the short. Or if we get a 1 minute inverse back to the downside, I want to see us kind of sweep up into that 50, 55 level. Yeah, Jan, that would have had to be like a manual entry. I mean, it almost touched it. Let's see here. Next 1 minute, let's kind of see what happens. Yes, recovered the 77 there quickly. Oh, what up, Jeff? Nice job. Let's go. Good recovery. Slow boy in the house. Ended your week green. Let's go. Nice job. The 5 minute just closed there. I need a pullback here to get in. I need a pullback into like that 50. If I pull back into like the 50, I could take it. I don't know. There's back to the 50. Let's see if we recover that 50. Pulling back here. All right, I'm going to look for a little 10-point ripper here. See if we can get a 10-point ripper. Come on, go. Should be able to give it to me. Give it to me. I don't love it now. I wanted it to at least hit 60. Come on, get back above there. Stop to break even is going to be back above this wick here if we can get it. That's so annoying. So annoying. Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. 27 points. One of your border collies telling you off. Man, that's so annoying there. I could have taken that offer. I would have been break even on the day, but it hit 60. All right, one tick off. One tick off from the 60, but I was a little over leveraged there. You've been a little frustrated lately? Music? Yeah, me too. I feel like I'm making the wrong decisions sometimes, like, you know, but it's okay. That was a perfect recovery of 77 and a retest. Parked in order at 773 on the news, but didn't have the stones. Yeah, sometimes it's better not to have the stones, though. And there's my target. If I did not move my stop, obviously. I just think it made sense to move the stop there. Just think it made sense. Maybe it didn't, but I think it did. You can take your indicator trade. That's all right, though. Just wait for another one. I hate weeks. There'll always be another. Decent rejection here off the V, the WeVop, the WeVop, WeWop. Yeah. Oh, it's only for kill zone. I got you. Yeah. I don't know. My Quant Tower didn't mess up. Are anybody who was having problems with Quant Tower? Are you guys on the beta version, or which version are you on? Good morning, Alito. Gotta work. Yeah. If you win, pass it along. All right, Jamie. If you win, I can reach out to you, Jamie. It's okay. We have enough of them. We can give another one away and still give you a free one if you win. Dang, Alito. You're on beta and it froze you. I mean, I do think a pop above, a close above VWAP here could be a decent spot to maybe take a scalp long. My VWAP settings are just standard. I hate weeks. Just number 3. I don't change any settings. I do not change any settings. Do not so Discord among brethren unless it brings subs. Oh. Yes, Black Beauty. Do not sow Discord above brethren unless it brings subs. Yeah. Oh. These subscribers are necessary. Oh my goodness. Max over there knocked out asleep. I'm telling you, they say those dogs sleep. They say that Dotson sleep 20 hours a day. I believe it. I believe it. Building out a little bit of a flag here, but all right, let's see here. If we get a close above here, I might stab a quick long on a close above the VWAP for 10 points. Oh yeah, we're doing the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point cash. Got about 17 minutes to enter here. Apex 50 or Apex any size evaluation that you'd like. Free code. Nice rejection off the VWAP there. Still just kind of holding us down, unable to get above there. Yeah. Still waiting for that close above, kind of building out this flag here. If we do pop, I think we got a decent sized candle here. All right, here we go. Come on. I don't want to long into the 200 there. I want to pull back here. Give me room. Pull back into the VWAP here to give me some room. Come on. You're not going to give me the little pullback? Give me a little pullback. I hate that it's not going to give me that. Yeah, it already tagged it. That's annoying. I mean, I could just jumped in there, but like, it would have been long from 72. Would not have hit the target yet. Since we are feeling blah and you asked for an update, due to the problems with Bulanox and TradeAval, I lost a 25K account because I was distracted and traded mini instead of micros. Oh, that sucks, main views. That sucks. Now I don't like it as much on the retest, but I guess maybe I'll still take it. Let's see. Let's see. Stop needs to be at like 54. Try to take a quick bounce there. I really didn't want it to come back and touch me. Not moving at the speed that I like. All right, here we go. A little dip below. Oh, come on. About to get smoked on this one. I need to move this down. I hate to, but I need to. Below the 50. EMA. Could have got a way better entry here than what I have, but let's hold it and see. Get back above the VWAP. We should get a little squeeze going. You've had problems with R, Trader Pro, and Bulinox? That sucks. I don't know what the deal is. ES back to the 77 here. What time's that Trump meeting today? Anybody know? I'm going to reduce my size here. I think it goes, but I don't want to hold it with that big. Tentative. Yeah, that means I don't know when then, huh? $10 minutes still left to enter the giveaway, guys and gals. I'm going to reduce the stop here. Just take the loss if it makes a new swing low. Stopped out there. Morning, Covebra. How you doing? Well, let's see if we hold the 50 level here. See if we can't get a rip back up into the 60. Rip it back to the 60 one time. Oh, holding that 50 level there for now. Still didn't make it back to the 60. Ordered Starlink. Let's go. Oh, you piece of crap. God dang it. Let's go. Let's go. I just got back to green right there. Pop, lock, and drop it. All right. I took that 50 bounce, got my loss back. Up 155 now. So the two funded accounts back to green on this set of accounts. The rest of them are red. Yeah, I didn't take that in front of you guys. But hey, it is what it is. You can't thank Methodical Man enough. Oh, thank you. You had your best night, 150 views at 1.15 people. Nice. Cool. Yeah, you should let me know you're streaming. Post in the Discord when you stream. That way I know, and I always pull you up. I'll always pull you up there. I don't know every time. You know, I'm not... I don't check every Discord message, but for the most part, I'll try to keep up with them. Somebody did just ask. Boom, 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 boom. Nice job, scalper. All right, guys, you're sitting on about 5 minutes here at the end of the giveaway. 5 minutes. Predator, Coper's going to order Starlink. But, yeah, I've never used Starlink, so I don't know. I know Nutty has it as like a backup. He has it as like a backup. Yeah, Floki, probably waiting on Trump to speak. Good news is we are green on our funded accounts, except for the 2 Buellanoxes. We're still down 350 on those, but I don't even think I'm going to look for a spot on those. I'll just let those just kind of chill. And then we're up we're down 900 on one futures desk account and up 445 on another. I don't know, Cooper. It says tentative. She's really happy with it. Oh, nice. You use Starlinks, Anna. Love it. There's no support if you need them. John uses it when traveling. Nice. Yeah, I don't know when Trump speaks, though. It's not showing up. Let me check in on let me check in and see how that mentorship thing is going with Patrick. $30. Oh no, it's ripping. Get above the VWAP here. Looks like it wants to rip. Switched over here thinking I might take it on Buellanox, but maybe I'll go with one more stab here. I don't know where my stop has to be, though. So maybe one more pullback. All right, I'm going to stab here. Kind of above. Yep, right there. I'm going to go break even. Oh, dang it. Come on, go. God dang it. Stop me out. I'm going to get back in again. For some reason, it's not copying, though. I don't know why the copier's not working. Might be a blessing in disguise here. That's why I don't like taking those extra trades. You feel like you're kind of forcing them. But I don't understand why the copier's not working. I mean, it's kind of a blessing that it didn't work there, but like, what is going on with it? 546. Am I on the right one? Is that what it is? No, I'm on the right account. All right. Coin Tower froze again? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It didn't freeze for me yet, but... Let's see here. Kind of holding up here. Did I get funded ticks? Yes, I did, my Moxie. Does intraday drawdown follow past 25K? If it's past, then no, but you shouldn't be trading it if it's past, right? Maxie's over here barking. Once funded, what? Depends on what account it is. I hate weeks. Who's it through? If it's an intraday trailing account, probably continues to follow you once you're funded. Yes. Take profit. Yeah, becomes trailing on the 25K until you get to 1500 and profit. Once you get to 1500 and profit, it stops. If ES can hold this 77 here, we probably rip back higher. Oh, we got to do the giveaway here, guys. Give me a minute. Yes, kind of doing a little picky boo back below 77 here. See what happens here at the 77s on the ES. Do we pop above? What up, John? Exclamation point cash if you guys want to get in the giveaway for the free Apex account. Any size Apex account here. You're up $1,000 on them, just need to hit the buffer. Yeah, you got to get above the buffer. The 15-minute opening range here, a little 1-minute OB there. Let's see if it wants to hold, push back up into that 50 area. 55s maybe. Just depends. Back to the opening range here. Only 300K account for you. Oh, nice. All right, nice little push up there off that 15-minute range. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. Let's do the giveaway. Last chance to get in there, guys. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. I got some stuff I got to get off here at 11, so. Okay. You're already in there, Andy. You're already in. All right, let's see how many people are actually in. Probably not very many. Let me see. I'm going to tell you how good of a chance you have to win. 1 in 47. There we go. 1 in 47. I hate weeks. It's a free Apex any size evaluation. Here we go. The winner is Willie Trades. Hold on. Here, Willie Trades. Do it again. I'm gonna let you get in. All right, Willie Trades is in. Music, are you not in yet? All right, you're in. That's it. No more. And the winner is John G. Andy was already in. John G. I know John should be here. John G, are you here? You have won, John G. Just email me at methodicalman@gmail.com and show me you're logged into your YouTube account. Screenshot it or email me now and we can get you verified just based on your email. Free Apex evaluation, any size. Any size you want. Any size you want. What up, Bashar? Oh! Let me see. I did get a contact with with Apex. And I'm hoping, I reached out to them about my code. I'm hoping that we can get the MM code. You didn't win, Andy. You did not win, bro. But there's going to be more where that came from. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get our code. Oh, you already sent the email. Let's go. I don't know if they'll do it. I ask. It's the best I can do. Best I can do. I ask. I said, hey, this other fella has been using my code. Or took my code. Email sent. I like it. Let's check it. John G, what is your first letter of your email? John G. First letter of your email, John G. Verify that and you'll get the code right now. John says T. Let me verify. Indeed. There is your code, John. Already sent. All right. Let me see here. I got one Buellanox account back to green, $55. I took that long off the this high here for, I don't know, 15 points, whatever it was, 16 points, get it back to break even. So we worked one Buell. So we've only got one funded account red today after the opening trades. Although, to be honest with you, the idea is not to trade those. I should just accept it. Nice little pullback here. If the 5-minute inverses to the downside, I may short into those equal lows. Waiting on my funding ticks account, my funded account. You just referred one of your students to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. You demand, Black Phoenix. You demand. We're only 5 away from 7,550. What is it? 7,550, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, ES reclaiming the 77 here. Could be a little pump. Did I get? So my is my Tradeify? Oh, I got that one. Yeah, I got Tradeify back to green. I wasn't sure if I had gotten my Tradeify back to green, but I did. Might just try a little, I don't know, we're chopping. Best just to wait. Let's just wait. We're just chopping here. You've been long from 477. Dang. Nice job. That's an insane entry. Oh, 477 on Nasdaq on ES. I was like, Nasdaq. When were we at 47? Like what? It's holding the 477. It's just, you know. What do you got? Your stop below 69? You're up 110. You really don't trade on Fridays. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Black Phoenix. Like I said, I feel fortunate to be green on 3 of the funded accounts that were red, so it probably will, Jan, but we still have these equal lows down here, which are interesting to me. There's also a data wick, but they are equal, right? Didn't I check that? 70, 25. Yeah, they are. Initial balance low with the data lows. If we can kind of close, if we inverse on the 5 minute, I'll take the short. If we inverse, we'll see. All right, it says my new funded account is, your account is currently under review. Oh, it takes up to 2 days. Okay. Would like to try to get a funded account trade today, but if we don't, we don't on that. Sorry. Rigged, Tech T, rigged. There's more, though. You'll be fine. Apex gave us quite a few accounts to give away. I'll take this on my eval here. What would be the, 30 points. 5 minute, about 45 points. Let me zoom out on this 5 minute here. Dun, 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 dun. Ranger, you can send me an email. It's pinned at the top of the chat, methodicalman@gmail.com. Just make sure to put your name as Ranger from the in the about section or the subject. I have someone who's I have somebody who will do shorts and stuff for me. Don't necessarily have a thumbnail designer, but yeah, I do. I'm looking for someone to do the long format stuff too, but it's got to be at a reasonable rate. Because we not rich. We not rich, bro. There was only one giveaway, Tech T, today. Oh, nice job, I Hate Weeks. 3 minutes left on the 5 minute here. I may jump in early here. I don't know. I know I shouldn't. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be the draw. Yeah, I'm on my Discord, Ranger. You can at me there too. Holding up here. Again, if the 5 minute closes below, I'm going to just take the short and target the lows. What would be what's your, really 26, so like 5? Yeah. Two minutes left on this. I want to see this 1 minute and the 5 minute kind of close together. Would be nice. And we'll target the low. All right, 1 minute and 30 seconds here. Was a low 770 and a quarter. All right, 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle. This thing has to close below. If it doesn't, that's going to be terrible. $87. Oh, come on. Last 30 seconds, the 5 minutes just ripping back up. That's ridiculous. All right, come on. Push it down. Push it down. The 1 minute still hasn't closed below, but I would like the 5 minute to at least close. That's such a terrible close. Such a terrible close. Really need the 1 minute to close below now. ES trying to reclaim 74. Yeah. Could be a little SMT here at the lows. We'll see. I don't know. I'll enter the short off the 1 minute, I guess. Even though the 5 minute did not close below. Such a horrible close on the 5 minute. Let's watch in here. I have no idea, ICT, when that meeting is. Literally have no idea on that. No idea. Ranger, I waved to you in the Discord. Methodical Man at Gmail. You're in my Discord. I just saw you join. I just waved to you on the main page. So you should see me. Close below here on the 1 minute. I'll join the short party. Or the 5 minute, depending upon which one closes first. Oh, it says 3 p.m. Okay, interesting. Think it's gonna rip up? Maybe. You never know, right? I'm going to enter if we close below the 1 minute and if the 5 minute closes below. Got 1 minute 43 seconds left on the 5. Every time it comes into close, though, it bounces there. It really does. It's trying its hardest, but just not able to get through there. ES still holding it up. Still kind of holding it up there. Maybe the 1 and the 5 will close together. I don't know. Try the previous change in state of delivery. Yeah. We're 5 minutes outside the top of the hour here. We just entered the macro, so if it's going to run these equal lows, you would expect it to do it in the next 15 minutes or so, maybe 20. If the 5 minute closes below here, got 30 seconds, then I'm just going to go ahead and enter. And just assume that the 1 minute will close below as well. All right, I'm short here. First target's going to be 87. Second target 70. So again, for a little extra confirmation here, really want to see that 1 minute close below 2. 5 minute close below, so we're just using an assumption here that the 1 minute will also close as well. If you don't pass, I don't want it to renew. Yeah, you can't cancel it now, but wait until it fails, John, and then cancel it. Yeah. It might kill the account, John. I'm not sure, so that's why I said I wouldn't cancel it now. I would wait and cancel it if you fail. Yeah, friend, Ranger, I'll do it. I literally just waved to you, but maybe you can't see the channel. Again, with extra confirmation here would be the 1 minute closing below. That would be extra confirmation. Tapping the 800 there, you expect it to kind of bounce a little bit. Guys, if we're going to help support the channel, 80% off Apex. Use code MYTH right now. Bulanox, 83% off is extended. Use code MM. Take Private Trader, 40% off. No activation fee. Use code MM. You get your evaluation cost refunded at your first payout with Take Private Trader. Tradeify, 35% off. Use code MM. My Funded Futures, 5% off. Code MM. Day traders, I don't know what it is right now. Tick Direct, I think, still has the $99 funded account. Funded Futures Network, got a decent sale going on. Elite Trader Funding, Trade Day, 40% off, no activation fee. Code MM on all of those. Legends, code MM. Lucid, code MM. Funding Ticks, code MM. The Futures Desk is code MMM. I think they got the code fixed. Somebody can let me know. Yeah. If you guys want to help support the channel, those are the ways to do it, other than hitting the like button and subscribing. We will be on My Funded Futures TV at 11:30 a.m. Eastern this morning. So I am about to go ahead and call. We got another minute here until we have to get off here. I have some things I have to do before I get onto that stream, so it's going to take me a few minutes. So they let me know a little bit late that I was going to be on there. But here, let me post a link to that stream there. If you guys want to jump in over there and join me. Shave, change the clothes, wash my ding dong. No. Alito, I gotta like set it up. Like set the, this little, you got to go through this little process of getting them on there. First target here is based on the 5 minute chart. It's kind of the body of the candles there on the 5 minute. So I'm going to take one off at the body, and then stop's going to go to break even. Probably shouldn't even go break even here, to be honest. Let's see. Let's go to the 1 minute. There's no real clear break even, to be honest with you. These equal lows should be smashed. It might take it top of the hour here, might push us down into this area. YOLO liking the button there, yeah. I'm gonna put this back up there. What I want to see is maybe this creates a swing and then moves back below it, because we don't have a clear break-even spot on this trade. So maybe it creates a swing and then moves back below it, and then that would be the break-even. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, exactly. I hate weeks. Here's the top of the hour. For it to do it before consolidation, yeah. So we are about to create a swing here in the next 20 seconds. And if it's created, that would be your break-even stop. If it gets below this before the 20 seconds is up, this would no longer be the break-even stop, and you would just have your target. So it looks like it is going to be a swing. It's going to close as a swing. So now this is your break-even stop on this trade, 765. So back below 765, we'll move stop to break even. Just sent your portfolio. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Ranger. I'll check it out. Thank you, ICT. You the man. Tricky intraday session thus far, yeah. And your stop out is going to be the close back above this gap. All right, guys, I'm going to have to end the stream here. I got a couple things to do before I start that live over there. So appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll be back maybe after the My Funded Futures TV stream for a little afternoon delight. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching.